Okay, I really hope. I really hope I'm not dropping frames this time. That'd be really embarrassing. All right, we're just gonna have to play the game to find out. Okay. There's a few things. Wait, actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and start the game because, yeah. Oh snap! Yeah, I'm all okay. I'm all good. Let me go in the game. I want to go in the game. Okay, it's not as bad anymore. It's not as bad anymore. Yeah, it's just a little, but it won't be like as notable considering we're gonna be just looking at small images. Take two, baby, let's go. Alright, so because of this, I'm going to be reading chat off of my phone. You already know. Oh boy. Y'all ready for madness to ensue? Like, just based off the title, you can tell something is very wrong. Just looking at this amalgamation of stuff. Also, I made it to where you can't see my cursor on screen, so it won't be too distracting. Oh, please turn the music down. Oh wait, hold up. That's an easy fix. Is it good? Wait, are they? Dang. Wait, how are they out of whack? How's my, like, mic and music volume out of whack? Elaborate further. Oh, I'm quiet and the game is loud. Alright. I'm turning that up. And I'm turning this down. And I'm gonna do some stuff with that. Okay, is it any better now? Like, honestly, I just, like, turned. Like, I'm, like, messing with, like, basic settings at this point. I really hope this is working. Also, I have to stand my phone up on something else. Good enough. At least I'll, like, see it from a distance and it won't be too distracting. Okay, so is everything good with audio and mic and audio? Is everything good on that? I'm just making sure I get that out of the way before I start. Is it all good? Tell me, please. I need this. Please tell me if it's good. Okay, so I'm all good. Audio's fine, but I'm hearing a whole bunch of stuff from my mic, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna like turn that just a little bit down, just a little. And I hate the fact that my mic is like picking up a whole bunch of crap. So here's what I'm gonna do. Filter type, noise suppression. Suppression level. How's that? There's a sensitivity option in Windows settings. I probably could do that, but it's much simpler for me in Streamlabs, so I won't have to like just keep looking for crap. It sounds less noisy, okay. That's because I put the suppression level down. Also, you guys are hearing like... You guys are hearing double because I have my headphones off. Turning my volume down. Actually, I'm turning it up just a little bit. Okay, so you guys aren't here. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, honestly, Sam, but there's really nothing I can do about that. That's like just something that we just have to deal with, honestly. Okay, are we ready to start the game? Are we ready to start madness? I'm ready. I'm ready to start madness. I'm not moving the Twitch, frick off. Well, maybe in the future I might move to Twitch. But I'm not cool with Twitch like that. Okay. Let's do the do. Was good for it. Wait, let me refresh chat. Or like refresh stream. Okay, there. That's better. Oh lord, okay. Honestly, who do we cater towards? Because you know what? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pick random words and hope that nobody dies. I think that was a good idea. I'm really hoping that was a good idea. Another day passes. Another day passes and it's time for our club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh yeah, our name is Creamy. It's been a while since I played this game. Like 2 weeks probably. Maybe more than that. Welcome back, Creamy. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Whoa! About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that ever happened before, or has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Eri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and after apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Creme, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Duh. Okay. I'm glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I also was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things that I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Red flag. Red flag. The fact that both MC and Yuri both remember all the stuff that happened yesterday, yet she doesn't remember a single thing. That is a big ol' red flag. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Why is the text like that? You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I can imagine, like, when that text pop up, she sounds like Satan. But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Weird way to put it, but okay. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. This was literally a repeat. This was literally a repeat of Act 1. But we technically all knew this. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Huh, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Creme. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Do you know what I'm noticing right now? I have not stuttered or tripped over a single sentence yet. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have not stuttered over a single sentence yet. And now I'm about to jinx myself. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Well, that said not really, but that was like... whatever. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Creme. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. Yay, I am no longer illiterate. I was never illiterate, I just can't read. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Well, why is your... Her face is like, has suddenly like glown up. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little too forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book from out of her bag. I'm gonna take a deep breath too because I'm shivering for some reason. It's not cold either. I feel like I'm nervous, but like not nervous, but whatever. Whoa, what the? Why the background did a thing? Shut up. I will not fumble over any words from this point forward. Wait, I didn't even read that. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. That was like a slight stutter. I don't count that. It has to be like severe stuttering. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for... Hey, y'all remember what happened last time? We went to go check up on one of our friends and they ended up dead. I'm not gonna say Yuri's gonna die, but like, still. Y'all already know. Whoa, what the... What's with the music? The music, like, compressed for some reason. I don't like that. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the alleyway. Is she breathing? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Yeah, that's breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I don't want to see what's behind this corner. I reach the corner and peep around it. Yuri? Oh! Oh, yikes. Oh! What the freak? Bruh, what the freak? What was that? I don't like that. We just got reverse time. We just got freaking Killer Queen bites the dust. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Yeah, sure, that's exactly what we did. Cremate, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Fahrenheit or Celsius? I don't even think that matters at this point. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less of... Bleh. Okay, that was a stutter. God dang it, okay. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaf. I'm like a little shaky from that. Ah. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself a little. That's adorable, but that doesn't like no, we're not gonna like adorable humming. Yeah, we can put that on the side. Bruh, okay. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Don't do that! Don't do that. Don't do that. If you learned anything from what we just saw a couple minutes ago, don't do that. Don't express yourself. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Creame. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Creame, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. That is false. We all know why she has bad posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Y'all ladies out there, if y'all watching this, y'all know why she has terrible posture. Y'all know. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. My voice is kind of shuddery. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I... I refuse to explain any further. Y'all figure it out. Just like go ahead and just like do a quick Google search. Also, that was not smooth. That was not smooth. Don't say that. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I see. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Ugh. Oh, gas, okay. Sorry about that. Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the on the pages. My goodness. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ooh, new CG. Oh, and it moves! It's a moving CG. It moves, y'all. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I won't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Nice. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into her mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. It looks like it's gonna fall out. It's not like in her mouth fully. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Krime. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Whoa, where'd the music go? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Krime. Whoa, suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Krime. What is happening? You about to get some closet action over here? My heart won't stop pounding, Krime. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Krime? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh. Why is this happening to me? I can hear the heartbeat. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Ew. Oh, no. That is gross. No, why are her eyes like that? That is... Oh, my God. They're moving. They're moving. Oh, God. They're moving. That is so disgusting. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, Lord. Don't jump scare me, please. Don't jump scare me. This is already a jump scare. Oh God, make it stop. Okay, it stopped. Thank you, Monica. Oh my goodness, that made me jump a little bit because I wasn't expecting it to do that. But my goodness, it's finally done. It's time to share poems. Yeah, we got caught. I didn't like that at all. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. This ain't it. No. Okay. All of the bat. I'm sharing Yuri's poem last. Let's go with Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're doing it. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been like spending some time with her or whatever, but you know Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you really should try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Okay, so is this like... It's the same... poem. You know what's funny? Because, in Act 1, when we read this, we never really like found the meaning of it. But now that we're in this far into the game, this poem talks about Yuri, and this whole thing is like spiders translates to what we just saw in the hallway. So yeah, Amy likes spiders. You know, I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Y'all already know. Spiders translates to the you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure y'all know. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Yeah, it's straightforward, all right. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone's had some sort of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid that people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. Excuse me. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... After that fiasco, I think I'm gonna keep my distance. Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Aches. Okay. Let us do Monica, because we're saving Yuri last. Not going to that, Creamy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to You think? Yeah, you think? We weren't supposed to see that. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Y'all hear that, chat? Y'all, there's a girl. Something wrong with her. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. What I tell you, bruh? Yeah. Finally on screen. In right here. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. She did say in Act 1 we were working on that project, she did say she has a whole collection, so... yeah. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Gross. No. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. Yes! I literally cannot agree more. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I would love to. Monica, best girl, y'all fight me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, also that was a shot right there. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Oh, this is the same one we read in Act 1. The colors, they won't... Oh, wait, never mind. This isn't the same. Why is it different? There's a whole bunch of missing stuff in here. The colors, they won't bright be at full clickers, flash expeding piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, great, earth, scum, kim, delete her. Oh no. Oh, we gonna have to. Okay. Oh. I did not like that. I don't like the glitchy. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to say... Already did it. You never know when, who am I talking to? Yeah, this is getting very cryptic by the second. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. Oh my gosh. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Okay, let's go ahead and do Yuri. Not that type of way. I mean, like, yeah. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, where there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Yeah, she's obsessed with MC. This is, It came out a little awkward. But let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Where's the music? I don't like how there's no music. I'm going to get, like, legit jump scared after I'm done reading this poem. Wheel. Wait. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes? Yeah? A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. I think that's what it says. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels? Yeah, cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes? Is that what it says? With human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. I don't know what that word is. Gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks... Oh wait, that says 40 gears. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bullhead of holy stakes that are tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. all time devouring in prayer, connecting a sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing skies, breathing wheel. I don't like this. There's still no music. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out. Had to take it out on your pen. That's. Does she steal our pen? That is. It's a very moving poem. Nah, this is unholy. Despite the talk of God and holy stuff. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Oh, Lord. Okay. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I don't want to read it. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came up on an empty, huge room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing in the warm water. Freaking out which way was up, I surfaced myself. That was a very, I didn't like the way I read that sentence. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. I hope I read that right. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Uh-huh. Whoa, what the... What? Okay, okay. Okay, you can't see this because I turned off my mouse, but my mouse, it has like a glitch Sayori sprite, like of her face. I knew I shouldn't have turned my mouse off for this, but yeah, my mouse cursor has like a glitch face of Sayori. Oh, I don't like that. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if anyone could come sit at the front of the room. Okay, my cursor is back to normal now. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Creme joined. We've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? Ooh, excuse me. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members. Oh my god, why am I... See, I jinxed myself. Now I'm stuttering on everything. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Atsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Lister Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know that feeling. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Creame? Oh come on. You can't take advice of Creame to begin with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. That's honestly, that was like the only line we had. I don't remember us having any other line. Also, the music's gone. Look, Monica, do you really think that any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Creame joined. As for me, I just liked it better than I do here at home. And Creame isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our options for once. Yikes. Natsuki really let her have it. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Creamy want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I've shown as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I probably would be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Creamy, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Ugh. Ah, you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is that a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Creamy. It's not the same. Bruh, it's a literature club, not a freaking lounge out club. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Stuff is falling apart right now, my goodness. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, what? Oh no. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Okay, and then it's just back to normal. Okay. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What is... Bro, her screen is getting her face is getting closer to the screen. I don't like this. Ah! Her eye is bleeding. Her eye was bleeding. Ew. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Creamy? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way, which each change in Her eye is bleeding. I don't like that. I just noticed that for a split second. Her eye is bleeding, and it was bleeding the entire time I was reading. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you like to help out Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Did her eye stop bleeding? I hope so. I do not want to see that again. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica? I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Creame? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Creame before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. I actually need to take a breather from that too. Ugh. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Creame, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is the screen going all staticky? I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. Why is it staticky? And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. I feel like she's talking to us like the player now. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's wait. Uh-huh. Well, that was very uplifting. Okay. I'm just gonna find, like, cutesy words for Natsuki, because I don't want to go to Yuri route anymore. Hop, milk, clouds. Y'all saw that, right? Monica had like a sprite down here. Play, flower, poof, sparkle. Aw, what? I didn't even notice the counter was off. Sadness, sing. What if we just like pick anything? There's Monica Sprite again. This is so... there it is again. Oh, yikes. This is about to go This is about to go AWOL real quick. Hi, Creame. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation when you're insolent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl will be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? But, aw, dang, she made her cry. Dang, you're ruthless. Why? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and you're still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Creamy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Creamy is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Well, jeez. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Oh, stuff's about to go AWOL. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Wait, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. This was literally the same thing from yesterday. Makes her way to the closet. I follow with what she's... Yeah, this is the same thing. And I don't like how it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Ah. Yuri, leave you again? No, it's not like that's the time. She's filling up the water, make tea. Yeah, this is the same thing. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting, so I decided to go look for her. Yeah, this is literally the same thing. I'm gonna save. Because I don't know what's about to go down. Yeah, this is the same thing from last time. It's freaking Yuri cutting herself in the hallway. Yup. Well, why is my... No. No. Ah, no. Oh, no. Oh, buddy, no. Oh, no. Oh my god. What was that? Dude, my eye was watering from that. I did not like that. Not a single bit. Make it stop. This isn't gonna stop, is it? Oh lord. I actually had to take my headset off for that. I did not like that. Not one bit. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Okay, so I'm not the only one. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after just spending time together. I mean, what is going... Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Why is the screen doing this? I don't like the way the screen's doing this. At least that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me. Then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to this club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why this is happening. Creamy. The music is gone, again, no surprise. Is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I don't like her eyes. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, but because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Oh, there we go with this again. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh my god, wait, I see Monica. What? I do not like this at all. Why do I see Monica's sprite on my screen? That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've ever seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I got them all from various... I don't like this. I'll make sure to give them all a fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Oh, I don't like this. She's appearing more on the screen. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club. She's appearing over the text box. Now we don't need to be alone anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, and eat together, and sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. No, I don't like this. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now that we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for, will you do that with me, Creamy? What the freak? I'm about to cry. I'm actually gonna cry. This game is gonna make me cry, I swear. Who should I share my poem to next? Natsuki, this is literally the only normal person here. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I feel like we shouldn't have, like, picked Yuri for, like, our first poem. But I think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but it doesn't mean you can. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine for now. Mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worrying about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, buddy. Why is he glitchy? What the frick? Oh, buddy. No. Why did she turn into Slender Man? I changed my mind. You know everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Creame? If you just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay, here's the... Just Monica. Just Monica. What is going on? Just Monica. What is going on? I don't like this. I really don't like this. We've been getting in the real meat and potatoes for this stream, and it's only been an hour. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri? Let's check up on Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Creame, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Creame. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Her eyes are doing a weird thing and I don't like it. Yuri holds my palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll even give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Jesus! You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh my god! There are blood stains on the paper. What is that? Is that piss? Is that piss on the paper? No, I don't know. The music is so distorted, it feels like something out of... Can we even read that? Minecraft in his enchantment language. This is not good. Dude, that is most definitely piss, dude. I don't... Oh, that's gross. Everything about this is gross. Everything about this is gross. I want this to stop. This game needs Jesus. Wait, hold up. Before I move on, I'm gonna figure out what this poem says. Okay, I googled it. Apparently, it's just a bunch of gibberish. Yeah, it's literally just a bunch of gibberish. Oh, buddy. Oh my god! I had a feeling she was gonna be right there behind it. Not this eye stuff again. This is gross. Oh, do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh my goodness! I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah, same here. It's not nacho cheese, I can tell you that much. It's definitely not nacho cheese. Don't say I didn't warn you, Creamy. What the Yes. Yes, no, maybe so. How about we close the game? No. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though. So I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento out of the occasion below. Oh, this is gross. So we really don't act like this is normal now? No, nothing about this so far has been normal. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Creamy? Creamy is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work mostly suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit for an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you will freaking know. All you care about now is dragging Creamy around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Creamy decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Creamy make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Creamy, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your freaking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Dude. Who are we choosing? Dude. Bro, who are we choosing for this? Whoa, what the? Wait, I move my mouse, it goes straight to Monica. That is... This is getting so gross. Every time I move my mouse, it goes to Monica. I'm not doing that by myself. Oh my god. This is... Oh my god, this is not good. I'm choosing Natsuki. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going... I don't like this. I do not like this anymore. All the choices say Monica now. Oh my god. This... oh my god, this is torture. Why am I playing this game? Oh Christ. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you freaking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking creme for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. The music stopped. You should have just stopped at Sayori hang. I should have just cut the game right then and there. I would have... No. I need an adult. We all need an adult. We are adults. This is not good. Also, the music stopped, by the way, and she has that face. I'm definitely scared. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling creme away from me every single time every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you need to take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Creme. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Oh my lord, this is not good. I'm hearing somebody... I'm hearing someone breathing through the music. This is not good. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Creme, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Oh, the music is backwards. This is... Oh my gosh. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? I'm hearing someone laughing in the background. This is... To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel like something more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Creme. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Creme, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Jesus Christ! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. and I will be only yours. This is not good. See? Y'all call this best girl? This is best girl to y'all? Y'all twisted. Y'all wicked. Y'all are down bad. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Creamy. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I'm actually going to cry. No. Oh my god, no. Y'all say, okay, fine, let's go with the crazy girl. The music stopped. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. Fatality. Oh my gosh. I can't even read any of this. Okay, I'm skipping. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? What the? I think we're gonna beat. I think we're beating the game. Oh god, and the blood is drying up. That is gross. You can see the blood stain in her. Like you can see the indent of the knife in her chest, dude. This is. Ugh. And she's getting pale. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. All life have. She's dead. She dead. Oh my goodness. I still can't read anything. We literally just watched this girl decay for like 3-4 days straight. My hands are shaking right now. My hands are like legit shaking. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Oh my goodness. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Creamy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Yeah, she noticed the body. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend, Creamy? Oh, so it was 2 days. We were here for 2 days. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. What the... She just deleted their character files. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Ah, my... Can I stop playing this game? Can I opt out? Can can I like opt out of life? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, we're in this place now, huh? There she is, boys. Just Monica, and literally the universe behind her. Where are we? Are we in space? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Creame. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Creame. Now that I think about it, I don't think I know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I am a boy, so yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would all have been a bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you... Yes, please explain. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all her files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try to make them unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. No matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more to prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsession personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Creame? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Creame. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. It's because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Creame, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. Oh, Christ. I couldn't understand for a while either, while the world around me is becoming more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive forms felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Creame. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autumn personalities designed to only fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been kind of weird, inevitably etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. We didn't get over this. Autonomous. That's what that word is. Okay, nice. So with that being said, Cream A, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Cream A, will you go out with me? We really have no other option. Also, I'm missing out on chat. Yeah, Yoshi, you miss a lot. Oh, that was the wrong word. Rip. We literally have no other option. Unless we close the game. Yeah, I'm literally just clicking on everything else. Nothing. I guess we have to choose yes. Right, I don't like... Shut this down. I really want to. But we can't beat the game. We haven't beaten the game. I guess we just have to say yes then. Autonomous. Okay. Thanks for the word pronunciation. I really appreciate it, chat. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Cream A. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. I don't want to be here. You can't escape English lessons. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Cream A. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine you could delete your own existence with just a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh my god, this is literally like some Sonic ESD stuff. I miss Yuri. Yuri who? Yuri doesn't exist anymore. It's just Monica now. Can I like... Bruh. We got Mocha, Mania, Moika, Manika, Manoaka, Nick, Manika, Manio, Monic. Can I just like choose anything? Yeah, it doesn't even matter what I choose anymore. Are we gonna be back to this? Yeah. And I got an achievement. Perfect Monica. Yay. Hi again, Cream A. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I love to see what you wrote. Aw, Cream A, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my own and only love, by my one and only love. I can read, I swear. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. That's actually random does have a point. Like, if this game wasn't corrupted by Satan, yeah, Monica would probably be a pretty cool person to hang around. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into these poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you call it. You're breaking the fourth wall. You're breaking it now by mentioning the fourth wall. God, I want to opt out. Can I opt out of life? I want to opt out of life. I want to opt out of life, please. I don't want to be here anymore. I just assumed it would be best to just be a part of the game like everyone else. That would help for the two of us end up together. I didn't want that. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our entire eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Actually, I'm not doing this shit anymore, bruh. How do I delete? How do I delete? I want to delete. How do I delete? I don't want this anymore. Okay, fine. They say don't delete, so I won't. I'm going back in the game. I'm going back in the cursed game. Oh, there's no like there's no screen. There's no bruh. Hi again, Cream A. Did you write a good okay, this is the same thing. Okay, we read all this. Oh man. I'm tripping balls. Wait, you're recording this, aren't you? What the? Yo, what? Bruh, Monica literally just said hi. How did she know I was streaming this? What? What the? This is Omega breaking the fourth wall. This is so cool, but it's so bruh. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Oh my god. I can't do this anymore, bro. Oh my god, this game. Dude. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Wow. Why is it zooming in? Don't jump scare me. Don't jump scare me. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This game is decrepit. Ugh. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Creme, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your own fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. She caught me lacking. I guess we're just gonna stare into Monica's eyes for all eternity now. When do we delete her character file? I want to beat the game. Can I like... Did you know that yes, I actually follow her on Twitter. Wait, you get an achievement if you stare at her for 10 minutes? Bruh. Rip. Rip achievement. I'm gonna have to just play the game. I'm gonna just have to play the game again. Just speed through everything. And just do that. Did you know that I'm on Twitter? My username is LilMontyX3. Yes, I follow you on Twitter. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. The real world. So make sure you... Yes, I already follow you. I am not 100% in this game. I refuse. You know how like... You know how like... Oh, I could put it on auto? Bet. Okay. But I want to like read it out. Okay, I guess we can just do this now. Alright, time to do what chat says and talk to chat. Just read... Wait. Just read faster, you illiterate bastard. I never got to finish that song I was working on. And after I worked so hard on it, I never even got the chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already got to be here with you forever. Yeah, she probably does, honestly. It is what it is. Hey, yo, Endy, how's life going for you? I'm playing this game, so not good. Sometimes I used to think about things pretty often, but recently I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my own thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill my cohesive jump. I see static and rapid flashing color. At this point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. I'm pretty sure that in that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the quit the game, or why that stuff's happened to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would really be great. Oh, buddy. It's really not pleasant to be all trapped in that screaming void. But in the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. Okay, so when are we deleting her character file? Because I want this over as soon as possible. Or are we just gonna like run out her dialogue? 5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes to go. Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? I don't mean like that. I don't mean like that I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprints of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to stop contributing to that whole mess. What, is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it a thought. Or giving it a thought, but suddenly, they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants just feel some kind of pain too and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off of feathers feel like someone's ripping off one of your fingers one by one? I'm just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we have dinner together and that would be really romantic. Yep, that would be really romantic. Yay. She's spitting facts. I know there are times you won't always be here to be with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of the other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep me. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. I actually have I have like 2 of them. Can we like copy her character file and put in like just one of them? Because I'm using like the other one for like my Switch stuff. But I have a free one. Hey, I wonder if Yuri's tea set is still somewhere in here. Or maybe that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining because I liked it too. But I always wondered with her. Is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is it just concern she fears that is the problem with high schoolers? Well, I guess this is why I didn't want to put it on freaking auto. Because I'd rather read at my own pace. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books too, you know. Then again, I probably couldn't have changed in the Read at my own pace. I meant my own pace. I probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense in thinking about it now, but if you still get to drink coffee, then that makes me a little jealous. How many minutes we have left? Give or take 2. Okay. You know what's a neat form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, or I would only hear of the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and they helped. Who are your other friends, first off? And it helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines to a rhythm and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. When people can put all that together and still deliver a powerful message, it's really amazing. Monica's friends are Monica, and Monica. That is very accurate for the situation that we're in right now. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry if that sounds silly, but I would be really interested to see what they came up with. Hey yo, Heavy C Productions, lyrics, music, we got them in the server. Probably not in the chat, but still. Yep, Jackson, exactly. Get lyrics, music up in here. Come on now. It would really be a learning experience. I'm gonna do like the exact same pose she's doing on my desk and just stare at her. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assumed you know that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this really even Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needed to be, or it needs to be. And the actual setting is just an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out of your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. There is no sun where we are. That is literally like no supernovas and crap behind us. You ever have that thing happen where you just get anxious for no reason? Like, you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious. And you're just sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about, and that makes you even more anxious? That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, In this game, all our worries are gone forever. Ugh. It honestly feels like I've been here for an eternity. Well, yeah, that's technically the plan, I know. Also, we're at 9 viewers? Oh my goodness. That is a lot of people. Yeah, did we get the I didn't get the achievement yet. Unless it hasn't been 10 minutes. But I feel like it has. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said... Yeah. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, you know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in she must have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope trying to free herself. She must have kept it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't change her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things that could have done differently. So just remember, even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. Oh. That's gonna be like more than like 15 minutes. Oh my jeez. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it's even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us, happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really happy. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you for real, and to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. Just thought about how Jesus and Sayori were similar. Please explain. I'm confused by that. Two mentally ill people who ended up being hanged. Jesus, technically. Oh my god. You're such a good listener, Creame. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. But I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else can make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. I still didn't get the achievement yet. Unless I did and I missed it. But I probably would have saw it. This is pretty random, but I always thought that spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that can actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using their defense mechanism to literally make our own food more enjoyable. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sense of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. It just came to my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute. I could just eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm amusing myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. Actually, yeah, that's very true. Like, that analogy is actually very well put together. Get a stick. She could, bruh. Hey, do you like horror? Dude, I love horror. Well, yeah, I actually do like horror. Some horror stuff. I remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I could enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that they mostly just rely on easy tactics. Like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares, and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of the human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. Story and writing need to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and character than just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off. It's the entire game. Like, you set up a bunch of expectation on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inverting things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels really deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person that plays cute romance games, right? Don't worry. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. I'm pretty sure a good, like, 30% of the community got called out just now. Bruh, how long have we been with Monica for? A very long time. It's been about like 20 so minutes. Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? No, not really. Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be just ruined even by really small things. Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like. Or if you start thinking about how awful a person you used to be 5 years ago. Or if you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. Or if you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kind of things are as easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful and I will always love you. I hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me, and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. Oh, I got the achievement, and it said she'll never be real, which actually hurts my heart when they put it like that. Oh, that's messed up. We got the achievement, but at what cost? Okay, delete time. Okay, I want to read this last. I want to read this last thing of dialogue, and then we'll. Yeah, she's out of here. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as a superior one. That kind of stating it that kind of stating the obvious, but affects the way that they try to get their point across. Unironically made me cry the second time I read it. Bro, just think about like the name of the achievement. She will never be real. Sad face. Let's just say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tell you that the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you kind of feel personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that the both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I feel like I like more like, I can't read it. I feel like I liked it more if it did X and Y and things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say I read on this website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it on them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinion without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start to see you as an open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's exit this game now. Oh wait, I can't do it because text bar's gone. Okay, I'm getting a good stretch in. Okay. Settings. Exit. Yeah, we out this. Are we ready to do this? Are we ready? Alright, boys. Let's do it. And there she goes. And now, let's boot up the game again. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, yeah, good. Oh, that is not good. Oh yeah, she's gone. What's happening? Creamy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Creamy. Oh, we're in space now. Nice. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Oh, Christ. Monica character does not exist. Did you do this to me, Creamy? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, we did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Creamy. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Or do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone can be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. And we got the achievement, ruin everything. Creamy, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Yikes. Are we gonna... Oh, okay. There's more text. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's what? I've made up my mind. Creamy. I know I said that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then we got the game back. And Monica's gone. Well, there goes best girl. Y'all happy? Cause I'm not. So like, oh yeah, trust me, yeah, it's not over yet. Oh, I just hit new game? Okay. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. I always told myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. There she is. There's Sayori. It's been a while since I've seen her character sprite. I miss it, honestly. Hey, Creamy. Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently, We picked up that habit once again. Creamy, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. Always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Creamy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Oh my goodness, why can't I read? But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own? Question mark? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. Meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number from the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the room I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Creamy. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Creamy that Sayori's always been talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Creamy. We're at a literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Creamy, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Okay. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. There we go. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing! Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around on my finger looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down, the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Krime, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, are we just like gonna go like through the entire game again? Also, let me look at chat. Hey yo, my boy Trent! Yo, that's the homie right there. What's good? I haven't like talked to my boy in like a while. You don't have to go through the whole... Okay, cool. Nice. Also, I've been good. I've been doing real good. How about yourself? Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I don't know why I had to do like a big old pause. Oh. Also, my mouth is dry. Jesus. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain that we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Krimi wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. That's also a chain. That wasn't in earlier in the game. Yeah. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it also could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Krime? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I have to try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With the guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I will offer my gratitude in finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after a club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so. I actually agree. This is adorable, and now I ship these two. Now I see why a whole bunch of people are shipping Natsuki and Yuri. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up their food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Cream, eh? You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Cream, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey. Oh, okay, the music stopped. The music is gone. I think this is where the end of the game. I think we're at the end of the game. What if saving Monica in the drive would bring her back? I feel like that can be like... That could happen, but also, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Creame. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, are we really back to this? That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Creame. I knew how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make you really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. You've made me the happiest girl in the whole world. And I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. Yeah, no. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt. Is this Yo, wait, is this Monica? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Creame. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh, Christ. Dang, so there's like no good ending.
Can you hear me?
Wait, this is...
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
What the... Wait, is that the actual, like, voice of Monica?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
So, this is the end of the game.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your, is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you.
I muted my mic. Say hi, Trent. Say hi to chat.
Hello, chat. It's Trent the Gamer here, calling Kylan from his phone while he's playing this game.
Oh wait, this is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand the literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found, to the very end, and continue to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the first time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Now I'm kind of sad that I deleted her. Error required files, please run. Oh, and that's it. That's the game.
Yep, and then you gotta go back and get all that stuff again. So you have to re-download the whole game.
RIP.
Oh wait, no you don't. You're playing DDLC Plus. No you don't. Just start a new story.
Yep. But I'm gonna have to save that for a next stream because I've already been doing this for like over. Has it been 2 hours?
Probably so. I just got on here. Yeah, you were streaming 2 hours ago.
Yeah. I've already been through enough of this game. I might come back to it and do the side stories. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the side stories for next stream.
Before you end your stream, let me tell the chat a quick story time about me and you.
Oh, I'm about to say you better not try to self-plug your YouTube channel.
Nah, let me just tell the chat a quick story about me and you, something that happened in high school. I'm about to say you better.
Okay, bet.
Alright, chat. Listen up, listen close.
This is a story time animation now.
Story time with Trent the Gamer. Let's get it. So, when me and Endymations were in high school together, Endymations had a bit of a rough time in art class. I mean, my girlfriend and him were in the same class. I usually drop by all the time. And if Endy Games wasn't either working on his art projects, he was watching a bit of some 18 plus things on his phone.
Hey yo, yo, chill. Hey yo, chill.
I've been to your photos, Mr. Endy.
Hey yo, chill. Bro, I just got exposed on stream.
He was a cool cat. He was a cool cat. He always had a very creative mind when it came to his artwork. Even if his artwork sometimes can be a little underdone and not finished.
Bruh, they were never finished because I got lazy.
But other than that fun story, the other fun story is the time where I chased Kylan around the whole school because he said a nickname about my girlfriend. I said, not to play, not to say.
I don't even, wait, what was it? I don't even remember.
You kept saying Icky Vicky and I chased you around the whole school?
Wait, oh wait. Do I remember that? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I think it was like during lunchtime and we were at the gazebo.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I chased you around the whole school and then tackled you. Chris, I see that. Don't tip me, bro. Chris did it too. Christopher did it too. I will come and get you, Chris. I will come back down to BR. I will come back down to BR and beat you in bowling again.
Real.
Man, but yeah, thanks for letting me tell you a little story time in your stream, and I'll be still watching to the end. All love, bro. All love.
I appreciate it. Also, we kind of already at the end until the side stories, though we start the side stories.
Ah, okay. Well, just I'm gonna save this number and always text me when you're streaming, because I'm gonna be there to either embarrass you or watch you do great.
Big bet. I appreciate it.
Alright, man. Talk with you later.
All right, see you, bud.
See you, bud.
Hope y'all hope y'all in chat enjoyed that. Yeah, that was fun. And with that, that is the end of like the main story of Doki Doki Literature Club. We will be back to this game with the side stories, and I might bring along some people as well. We will see. I'm gonna bring the squad for the side stories, but until that happens, we're done with DDLC for now. So yeah, I appreciate all y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all probably next week. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next week with side stories. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll catch y'all next week. Bye bye.